What sports did you do during college?
We ran the gamut. We had a really great opportunity at the radio station that I worked at Valpo, and we had chances to do women's basketball studio for the men's basketball games and the football games. We did soccer, volleyball, baseball, and softball. We even tried tennis on the radio at one point. So everything we possibly could do in any sport that somebody would let us cover. We did track and field and cross country on the radio, which was a very interesting experiment in its own right. But all those things kind of all came together at one point, and we were all able to apply things we learned from one sport to another.
How important is it for a college student to have a variety of sports on their demo?
I think it's important. I know the majority of people are going to want to do football and basketball and baseball because those are the three main sports that it feels like are on television, and I understand that, and those are important, and those are the ones that everybody wants to do, and you should be good at those because I'm sure that's where everybody kind of wants to end up. But what was great for me, especially getting to ESPN, I had covered before I got there. I had covered volleyball on radio for a long time. I played it in high school, so I really wanted to cover it when I got to college. But I covered a ton of matches on radio and TV. I had covered high school wrestling on radio when I was in Iowa, my first full-time job out of college. And when you're in the state of Iowa, you have to know wrestling because it's a very popular sport. And sure enough, I did a bunch of softball right before I got to ESPN. So when ESPN hired me, they asked me, what experience do you have? And I mentioned all those things, and they saw tape and listened to tape on those things. And now I cover all three of those sports for ESPN once those seasons roll around, outside of just doing football and basketball and baseball. I cover all those sports now for ESPN. And all that experience from college to that first job to that second job and now have all come back to help me in a major way.